can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Back to throw, it's Sparks. Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown, Terrapins! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Going for the big play. Snags it down the right side. There he goes. Touchdown, Maryland! Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Caught at the 25. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. First and 10 for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
And this defense, we know.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! They went for... Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Dances away. And some room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, the sweet feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. He's got it in the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. It's a seam wide open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Under fire. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
Man, Penn State is known for its defense, right? Tough, physical, they can stop the run, and they can get after the quarterback, and they do it from the linebacker position. You think about the legacy this school has had at that spot. This guy right here, he fits into exactly what they want a linebacker to be.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for it all. Makes the grab down the left side. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Maryland! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Well, this offense is going to try and...
He's got it on the outside. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Terrapins! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sparks. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man in the middle. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to the...
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's White. Strong, firm tackle. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Caught close to the marker, it's White. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. The Terrapins are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the grab. The give as they work on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A really good play by this defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Terrapins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Spartans. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. He's got it. He gets it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another... Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Terrapins in a good spot here with second and short. And he was hit just as he was. The pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Terrapins had this offense rolling. Back to throw, it's Sparks. Snags it! Into the end. They'll operate out of split backs. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. At the 40, there he goes. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Keeps looking downfield. Slithers into space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Buys a little time with his feet. Got it! And running backs on either side of the quarterback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sparks. He'll get rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Spicano. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bringing the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
You know,
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finding an escape route. There he goes. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Touch! Looking to pass. It's Sparks. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Terrapins! He got a step. This drive will open from the 15. Off play action on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks, it's Spicano. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Buying some time. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. On the option. Spin, still running. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. Touchdown, Maryland! And use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Starting to feel a little pressure. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Off the play fake on first down.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Open spaces. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
To the air, it's Sparks. Might be looking to run. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it down the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Off play action. Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side. Touchdown, Terrapins! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in down the middle. He's loose. Touchdown, Maryland! Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going deep. Makes a catch down the right side. Finds a seam. Inside the touchdown, Terrapins. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To throw, it's Sparks. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And these coaches had these play sheets over there on the sideline.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Maryland! Snagged in the end zone. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. Wide open spaces. And he eluded the defense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. He's got it for a big play. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sparks. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Touchdown, Terrapin! Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
And you erase it. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Oh, they're after him. Uncorks one to the middle. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to buy time. Look out, he's got room. Spins away. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sends it downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Maryland! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw. It's Sparks. He's going to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the touchdown, Terrapins! To the air on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's McConnell. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's a running room. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. He's looking to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Maryland! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's White. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. And he waltzes in for the score. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. To the air, it's Sparks. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Maryland! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it along the sideline. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he...
Going for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Terry! Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and
fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Looking to throw on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Manning. At midfield, he's got room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A strike downfield. Touchdown! Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Hauls it in. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Picano. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Terrapins are facing 3rd and inches. Got his man quickly. Oh, a lot of space. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's trying to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grab near the marker. It's White. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Manning.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Here's the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got the first down. Nice move, creates some space. Lowers those pads. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Touchdown, Maryland! Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Now improvising. Lets it fly. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to take off. Quick step and go. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
And he'll take it in and house it. No! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, better look out. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fakes to grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's McConnell. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sparks. Quick completion on the out route. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Manning. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The offense changing the play. They'll go to the air. Moving away from pressure. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage, now 1st and 10 from the 30. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Got a man, it's White. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. And the Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Fights off a defender. They needed inches and got a lot more than that. They're set up with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Now rolling to the left. Touchdown, Terrapins! A great catch and run for 6. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
There he goes! He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. And they'll crank up this drive with the pass. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's McConnell. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Sparks. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. It's a seam wide open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Maryland! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Now sliding to his left. Spins away from the defender. Smashes through the tackle. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a first down. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Gets rid of it. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's got it. And the Terrapins backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Quarterback adapting. Makes the catch, it's White. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This result going to open some eyes around the country. They've proven behind this passing game they probably need to be ranked a little bit higher right now in the top 10.
And mission accomplished.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Extending the play. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Off the play fake on first down. Dances away to buy time. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Virginia Tech. And if we're here, you know it's time for Enter Sandman. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 4 team in the country. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Sparks. On the run, still looking. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Terrapins!
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense?
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Boom. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Maryland! Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has it. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Sparks. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, what a move. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Offense in an empty set. Gets the back moving. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got him downfield. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Into the end zone. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Turning on the Jets. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Maryland! Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Let's take a minute to talk about Maryland. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's
Snatches it on the right. Finds some room. Touchdown, Terra. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. Quickly to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Still on his feet at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
To the air on first down. Still looking on the move. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Check. Ready. White 29.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Creates a little space. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And the Terrapins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Wide open spaces. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's McConnell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires left, pulls it in. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Check. White 94 slider, Troy. Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Sparks. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Just keeps slinging it. Buys a little extra time. And he'll finish. Off play action on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's White. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He wants it all. Touchdown, Terrapins! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Off play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this team. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And they're able to get him down.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards.
Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. Back to pass. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This offense starts deep in a hole. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab on the right. Lots of room to run. Lots of running room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Sparks. Shoots it to the left. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Turns it on in midfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. First and 10 from the 30. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. Past the 30. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Terrapins come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Going to try to get it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Terrapins! They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Sparks. Using his feet to buy time. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment on this...
Throws toward the end zone. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Rush is on him. Scrambling away. Finds a man by himself. Made a defense. Touchdown, Maryland! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive.
Split backs here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. He tries to take the top off. It's complete. Trying play action. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Throwing on the run. And he will... Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's Sparks. Finds a little space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression, so...
Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. The throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes.
Turning it on! He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Terrapins look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Fires into the end zone. down. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play. And he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it! And And the Terrapins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. He's got him.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I...
Gonna let it fly. Brings it down on the right side. Here he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins!
In the end zone.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass, it's Sparks. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, spins away. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. Sails one into the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's go.
Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Gain of 17 on
Here's
the
this
play.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Slings it downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Moves out of the pocket. First play taking a deep shot.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clear.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
On the move now.
Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure.
He escapes the pocket.
Lets it go quickly. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Terrapins. There was no catching him that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long...
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Moves out of the pocket.
And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the move now.
He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good...
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Using the clear.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
He escapes the pocket.
Looks like he's going to run it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Terrapins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Terrapins.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Breaks an open space. Breaking tackles and going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Moves out of the pocket.
Quarterback looking.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes.
At the 20.
And he takes it all the way to the end.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
On the move now.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
He makes the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
He escapes the pocket.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Touchdown.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left.
Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Terrapins look to keep this drive moving. Now rolling out to his left. Launching one to the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball was incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. Contact as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
On the move now. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
2nd and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Fires it on the move. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes... On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's White. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Terrapins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moves left out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Passes the 40. An impressive spin there. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On the move now. Oh, he breaks free. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Another Terrapins first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Terrapins starting a new series here on first and 10. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Terrapins. And looking to throw now on first down. A quick throw to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Inside the 35. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touch. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He escapes the pocket. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Heaves it deep down the middle. Touchdown, Terrell. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? On the ground, it's Williams. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Maryland. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Terrapins.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Maryland.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking to scramble now. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. No stopping him on that run. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Terrapins will line up here on first down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Touchdown, Terrapins. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Extending the play now. Here he goes. Oh, the football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. And the Terrapins are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Has a pass to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Maryland. Still. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Oh, broken tackle still going. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Finding space at the 20. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Refusing to be... First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some...
Breaks into the clear. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Terrapins looking to keep this drive moving. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. A really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. First play looking to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Aggressive call on the opening play. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense...
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very...
End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes... Time for one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. And he's hit just before the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Well, Curtin, Maryland has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the move now. Catch made by the tight end. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Touchdown, Maryland. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he could not be stopped. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's in good effort there. Well, and now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. Making people miss. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And the Terrapins will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Running catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Terrapins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from the 34. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland. Look at this quarterback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Two back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the... Looking to throw it on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. Here he goes. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. And the Terrapins line it up with first and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Quick spin on the run. Throws out the stiff arm. Out of bounds after another another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, if any coach can pick a quarterback, this is the kind of guy that they want to have. A guy that can throw it and a guy that can run like this. What great speed in the open field. Picks up huge yards and then get...
That deep shot is caught for a big... First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back-to-back deep shots. Pitch caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Maryland. Too much speed for the defense. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. But out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 1st down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's White. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Terrapins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown! On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the 2nd half.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's swarmed by the defense. The Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up. Snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here. Throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Picks up the 1st and still running. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Touchdown, Maryland. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
That will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Nice grab. It's Manning.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Oh, what a spin! And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The Terrapins are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught! Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that take. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Running with. He could go. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touch. Well, the coach was kind of expected to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win? And they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Maryland Terrapins.